understand? Let's talk about it. Can we talk about it?
What's up? What's up? Welcome. Well, not welcome. Let me not say that. Ooh, Lord. You are not welcome. But, hello.
Abundance.
Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. And subscribe. We're just over here vibing right now. What's up, y'all? Thumbs up the live. My hair won't go over to the side yet. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up, double tap, subscribe. Once we get to 10 likes, we're going to start the topic. So, double tap, thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Once we get some engagement up in here, we can start. Oh, you gotta see how they was playing with the last live. It was crazy. Oh, yeah, they keep cutting it out and everything now. Like rebooting it. Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up the live, y'all.
Thumbs up, thumbs up.
What's up, Crave? Thumbs up the live. Thumbs up. Once we get 10 thumbs up, we're going to start the topic.
I definitely won't be in this one.
Crave, once you come to a couple of live videos, then we can make you a mod. Hello, Pepper. Hello, Dirt. Everybody come in, hit a thumbs up. It don't cost you nothing. Once we get 10 thumbs up, we'll start the combo. It's 22 people in here. We should have 24 thumbs up.
Smash that thumb real quick.
Thumbs up, double click the live, and subscribe. What's up, Ron? What's going down? What's going down? What y'all been up to today? It's been a nice day today. Got my boo in the background.
You already know who came to the party.
It's 18 people in here. Can we get 18 thumbs up?
I came to the party. You already know what's...
I'm pretty sure you already heard, but when you thumbs up the video, that's how you push it out to other YouTube pages.
And we broke out the... I got the...
You got the laptop.
I got the laptop.
It's trust given or earned in a relationship.
Trust is always earned. Respect is given.
Yep.
That's for
thumbs up the live, y'all. Get us to 10 thumbs up so we can start the topic. It's about, I'll give you a hint. It's about compromising who you are. Well, thank you, Troy. Thank you. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe as well. Trust me, I have my husband in the background, so he comes on here and chit chats with the males in the chat, so y'all can relate to him. Y'all can relate to me as well, but I bring him on here to relate more to, you guys.
But we all relatable. We all reflections of each other.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly. But it's some things that men go through that women don't understand. And it's things that women go through that men just don't understand. So This little piece keeps coming
Between
in.
you, your relationship, and your family. Well, first off, first and
Ooh.
foremost, your first obligation is to your family, the one you're creating, not the one that you was born into, but the one that you created. That's your first obligation. And a real family would know that. You see what I'm saying? Real family that's actually established their own family, their own village, they would never get in between another man in his village.
Period.
Or a woman, for that
Period.
matter. So family wouldn't do that. But it's sad to say that
You
all
do
family,
have to set healthy boundaries.
all blood ain't family, and all family ain't blood. You know what I mean?
And you set those healthy boundaries by establishing them in the beginning, because that was one of our biggest mistakes in the beginning of our marriage. We didn't establish healthy boundaries with family members and friends in the beginning.
Well, that's you right there. She got a big.
I always said it.
She got a big.
Ooh,
ass
yes,
family.
I have a big family. And yes. I have a big family, and we had some problems. Definitely, for sure.
Which we're about to get into, because this plays the topic plays a role in what you're already talking about. So you see how
Yeah, that's how the universe works. It's 12 people in here. Can we get to 10 thumbs up and subscribe to us as well? Double tap. See, I'm an only child. I'm an only child, but I have a huge family. Like, as far as like aunts, uncles, cousins, it's really huge. But yes, can we get to 10 thumbs up so that we can start the topic?
Hey, but hey, Troy, man, hurt people, man.
Mm-hmm.
And what I learned in this life is that, man, we all suffer from some type of trauma, which causes us to develop a psychosis. And a lot of people's not willing to address their psychosis. So therefore, the stuff that we going through with our family and stuff like that, man, don't take it personal, man. We all trying to heal for the most part, or at least want to or need to. But everybody ain't on that type of time, man. So you gotta be able to look on and see who aligns with your purpose, with your divine purpose. And if they ain't aligning with that, then you know what's coming your way ain't passing you by, and what's passing you by ain't coming your way.
Yeah, we had a good day, Bill. Thank you for asking. How was your day? And Levi, Kobe.
Kobe? What Kobe?
Kobe Bryant?
Kobe Bryant.
With family being adopted, my mom was 13 when she had me.
Yeah. Sometimes you can't help the family that we born into, man.
Shout out to Cali. To Levi from Cali. Kendall said, "How'd you pull that beauty, homie?"
Oh man.
How'd you pull me?
Hard work and dedication.
Good. Now that work is over. Trust me, I understand that.
We got 10 likes though. Let's jump into it.
Yes,
Man.
we got 10 likes. My pen game ain't weak, but I could use some pointers. It's always nice to get some pointers. We don't know everything.
Nah. Be done.
I'm gonna try to get some charge before we start. But them Mandela perverts get blocked here, so keep it cute. Keep it cute. You get one try. I can't even. Hold on, y'all. I might have to just hold it for a minute. But we have 21 people in here. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe.
Let's jump into the topic though.
But let's jump into the topic. Go ahead. Push the topic. No, you come on, push the topic.
All right, so the topic today is, man, have you ever just encountered an individual who just don't get it? But what I'm learning and what I'm seeing now, it's a lot of people that I'm around and associated with that just don't get it.
Ooh, hold on, pause. This is a good question before we go. Y'all married, right? Since you're each other's soulmate, would y'all rather met on your way up or after you reached your goals?
I would have rather.
The smart thing to do would be to reach your goals first. But
the way, man, yeah. I believe trenches make soulmates. You know what I mean? Soulmates is develop. You know what I mean? It's easy to know what you got when everything good.
I don't have my mic on active, UK. We don't have
Uh,
mics on right now.
yeah, but if you don't know who you know what I mean, if your significant other built up for the task, if it's always good, you know what I'm saying? Trying times make it happen. So,
Thank you, Cool Cat. I see you in the chat.
Oh, Cool
Deleting.
Cat
I
already
see you.
with that blicky out. So look, back to the topic though, man. I talked to an individual today who just didn't get it, man, and I'm into a lot of information. I do a lot of research, and it's something called Stockholm syndrome and cultural assimilation. So this individual we was dealing with, me and my wife was actually talking. We was dealing with. They just man, it's just like things that they make okay to justify where they at, so they ain't got to change. It was at an all-time high, and it just, man, it was crazy today. Like, what was your take on the whole conversation?
Well, my take on the conversation?
Yeah.
I thought you was going.
So Stockholm said,
no, because basically what I said the topic should be. Don't want to struggle with me. They wait at the finish line and pick the winners.
Hey, but
that is a lot of women. It's not most women.
Not, but that's not a woman though. That's not. That's, we ain't gonna consider them women. Them what you call girls, man. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what you consider girls.
Thumbs up this live as well, y'all. But so basically, the title. The title is. This is the topic. The topic is: Do you sacrifice who you are to make other people feel comfortable? That's the topic.
That's a good topic. That's the way you do
it. Yeah. So would you let's give an example. Say for instance, you
don't celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, you don't celebrate Christmas.
But your whole family celebrate Christmas.
Do you still get everybody gifts because they celebrate Christmas? I don't know. My wife be making me repeat myself in person to irk me, or she really silly.
Do you love America and support the amazing Trump?
Thumbs up.
I love what loves me, brother.
In America or Trump don't love us. So there's your answer. It's 23 people in here. Thumbs up this live, y'all. Thumbs up the live.
Anybody?
And the topic is, matter of fact, let me go and write the topic so you guys can see it in the chat. And this is what we are going to.
What did it say? Who celebrates Christmas in the Bible? Has Jesus ever? Hey.
We ain't even gonna get into the Bible, honey.
Yeah, but great question though. You know what I mean? A lot of things that we celebrate is cultural assimilation. I mean, what culture do it come from? What are the things that we really celebrating? Who do it come from? I don't care about Christmas. I haven't celebrated Christmas in the last, I can't even tell you how many years it's been now.
He never really celebrated Christmas.
I never get into that, none of that. I care about Christmas for me. But my kids bring in A's and B's, so they get their Christmas.
But the thing about it with me was, if you have good children and that deserve it, you know, Christmas is, I wouldn't say every day because that's delusional, but Christmas should be, you know, periodically.
Christmas all year long, though.
Yeah. I don't think you have to wait once a year to show your kids that, you know, you appreciate their hard work that they're doing. Where do Christmas come from? And then A's and B's, that gets into school. So that's something that we really don't support. We really don't support the education system and all of that. So we homeschool our children. So.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, do y'all compromise yourself to go fit into cultural, what is that, beliefs? Or what? Like
how did I put the question? Do
you compromise yourself to go to fit in with those who not on the same thing you want? I don't know.
Compromise your morals.
Yep, to fit in. That's a good one, yeah.
And ethics.
What's it say? Hold on. Oh, hold on. We'll go back down. As long as you teach your kids the reason for no seasons. For sure. For sure.
So basically, that's the question. Do you compromise? Do you compromise your morals and ethics to fit in?
Do you try
And
to
thank you
just be
guys.
popular? Popular is not the thing to be. If you're chasing popularity, man, you're missing out on life.
Ooh, if you're chasing popularity, do you know what? That's like chasing to be famous. And yeah, have y'all been watching the Diddy trial?
What you want to do to be famous? Yeah, man, yeah, but that's a good thing we talked about. Do anybody know where Christmas come from? What days are we celebrating for real? I don't even.
I love a nice Christmas tree, but
I don't anymore. Good, man. You gotta learn, man. That's what I like to come on here and challenge people to do, is get out of a box, man.
step out of the box
Get
for
out of the
sure.
box, man, and go learn, unlearn, and relearn for real, and challenge everything.
Everything that you have been taught, challenge
Yeah,
it.
challenge it.
Don't be a sponge and just soak up everything you hear. Don't be a sponge and just soak up everything that you've been
He said,
taught.
"Hell, Satan."
Exactly, Kendall. Exactly. Exactly. All you had to do was sell your soul. Thank you, Ray. Thank you.
Man, all praises, brother.
I was telling my live. I think that was yesterday. I was telling the live. We're
Brazilian.
coming up on our 10-year anniversary, July 28th.
Grand Rising, Max.
July 28th, but technically we
Supreme
say
Rising.
that we only been married for about 2 strong years of that.
Facts. Yeah. Yeah, facts. For sure. For sure.
So it's a lot of hard work, especially when you're coming into a relationship and you're unhealed. So we had to heal together, basically,
To actually,
but
yeah.
at our own pace, but
Yeah.
together.
And to actually even start experiencing what being married was even about. About being one. What did it say right there? Somebody said,
Get Kevin up out of here.
man, Kevin, yeah. It ain't nothing like that going down no way. Yeah, man. So do y'all compromise y'all morals, y'all
Your
belief
morals and ethics to fit
to fit
in
in?
with society, to fit
Facts.
in with your peers, to fit in um with just,
Oh, for sure. Togetherness,
the
for sure
society
we need it.
norms.
For sure we need it. Unity, man.
For sure, definitely.
But that only comes through healing, man. That comes to actually.
We were just talking earlier and he said there's no true way to love everybody else if you don't even love yourself, which
Yeah.
we all know that, but to really think about that in depth is like,
It's crazy.
it's crazy.
And then to look on and see these relationships that people are entertaining, and it's no real substance because the individual can't be in a real relationship with themselves. I had to learn that every relationship that I was in was faulty. It was unreal. It was out of a psychotic mindset. You see what I'm saying? And man, yeah, man, you robbing yourself and the people you think that you love of time and energy, man, that they can't get back, man, by you being selfish and not letting go of your ego and pride and doing the real work, holding yourself accountable. Have have you come into the truth?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure, for sure. I walk in the truth. I live the truth. I'm committed to the truth, even when I don't apply it for whatever reason in the moment. I still hold myself accountable and know, like I'm not. We do that, and then I
What's
got
up,
my wife
AK
here to do
Brown?
that for me too. That's a good thing too, man. Get a wife that's gonna hold you accountable and make you a better man, and vice versa. Get a man that's gonna hold you accountable and make you a better woman.
You're right, Ray. It's hard to tell the truth. Like, even here on this platform, it's hard to push out the truth because people They don't want the truth out.
Oh
So
yeah, I done came on here and said just a little bit of truth, and you feel me? Like I can't even. But the truth, man, the truth is for those who seek it, man. If you look for the truth, you'll find it.
hold on, y'all.
Definitely will find it.
I spelled site wrong, y'all.
But yeah, man, but like at what cost, man? I had a conversation, and I'm in a position right now where I'm just tired of just doing things that goes against what I know is real. I'm tired of playing my role in this matrix. You feel what I'm saying? And it is what it is. Like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? And I ain't about to keep compromising my peace and my liberty to fit in and with
you,
people in their
CMG.
foolishness.
Thank you, CMG. And what's up, AK Brown? And yeah, Kendall. That's what a lot of young people think marriage is. But you in-house sex, but you soon learn
for sure.
real fast.
And not even marriages either.
Like I'm an only child, and my mom was a single mom, so we never had a man in the house. So it was a total culture shock for me. Total culture shock. It's only been me and my mom. Like it was only me and my mom my whole entire life. So it was a culture shock for sure.
Oh, but let's talk about it though. And the thing is with marriage too is that I always say, even I grew up in a household. My mom and dad was married, but I even told my mom, and I'll tell my dad too, man. A lot of what we engage on is out of lust, man. Period. We have kids out of lust. We get in relationships out of lust. It's all lust. It's not out of the right, organic, real reason why we are to engage in relationships in the first place. So that's why we got a lot of kids that grew up without fathers, got a lot of broken homes, because at the core, at the foundation of which it was built on was lust.
Yep. And another thing we said is in the beginning of the relationship, we're going off topic, but in the beginning of the relationship, we were too busy trying to basically like what do kids say? Cat. Ray. We were trying to cat Ray, to satisfy each other.
Hey Ray.
What do you say? It's all selfishness, and those with power exploit that.
But that's gonna go over. And then this the thing, Ray. This the thing. It's hard to wake up and look at people actually capitulate into this same mentality. You see what I'm saying? The same thing.
Can't nobody cancel you.
Okay, man. Listen, bro. This information is man, it's flowing in abundance
nobody
right now.
Here,
they can't stop it, bro.
If there is, I don't know any, but there's nobody here. There's nobody here that I know that has the power to cancel me at all.
Yeah, right, but we already know what's up.
What's up?
I'm glad to actually see someone. You know what I mean? Subscribe, Ray, man. Stay tuned in. Stay locked in, bro.
And watch some of our old lives and some of the old like he has lectures too. One of our first lives was a lecture that he does. It's called Love Thyself.
Yeah, facts. Go check it out.
Go check that out. Seriously. Go check that out. I might have to repost that one.
I need to go check it out for sure. For sure.
Nobody can cancel.
Yeah, for sure.
Cancel me, Adule. Yeah, thank you, Ray. Thank you. We appreciate it. Man. And that's why we get on live, because we like to come on here and actually meet like-minded people, because it's hard when you're on this journey to meet people. And so that's why we're going to the internet, because we don't know anybody like us that's around. So we come to the internet to try to build a community of people, you know, that we can hold each other accountable, lift each other up, help each other, all that.
Unity, man. It's a proverb or it's in the Bible or whatever, but a house divided amongst itself can't stand, man. We ain't no unity. They got us divided every which way, regardless whether it's what you believe in, what you look like. It's all division, man. Division. Preaching my people.
But the topic was, do you compromise your morals and ethics
to
fit in, to make those around you comfortable? And to me, of course, I'm going to say no.
Now?
Yeah, I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Of course.
I just got to that point, like, and still, like.
I never felt like it was right though, ever. So it was nothing that I ever wanted to do.
But so crazy, a lot of people do it though.
Yeah, only reason that I did it was because I had zero emotional intelligence, first off, and I knew that when you say some of the things that you want to say to people, they don't take it well, and so then they may come at you, and then you have to use emotional intelligence to know that it's not about you, it's about them. So I knew I didn't have that at all, and I'm working on it now. I'm not to say that I have it all the way down packed now, but I am working on it. So I never have. I've always been an outsider observing everything. Yep. Yeah, but I used to be a people pleaser, so I am healing from that.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
That was the thing. When you're some people think people pleasing is you're just running around trying to like physical, like, you know what I'm saying, and that's not.
It's different. It's levels to everything.
Yeah,
man.
That's not what it's about always.
Not being able to say no, maybe a people pleaser.
Yeah, trying to avoid conflict.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean, it's many ways, it's many avenues you can sneak down to be a people pleaser. I had to learn that. I ain't never think I was a people pleaser until I actually done the real research, and it was the spotlight. I shined the spotlight on that area.
One D, not technically, because even as my husband, I'm not here to
please nobody.
To please him. He's here to please himself. What's up, Gorilla?
This is why we always preach self-love, because once one actually identifies what to be to themselves, naturally and organically they know what to be to everybody else. You see what I'm saying? We wasn't here to come here as people pleaser. You know what I mean? We're human beings, not human doers. You see what I'm saying? So we're not here to please someone or to see, because if you're in a man, if I don't want no one around me pleasing me, because the moment they can't please me no more,
they serve no purpose.
And this is why we don't know the real definition of love. See, the thing about love is the way we've been taught.
Period, Adule.
The way we've been taught the process and think what love really is. It's about pleasing. You know what I mean? If a person can't please you, you don't love them.
One Deep said, y'all is too chill for me to clown on. I'm going to just keep my trolling moving.
Okay.
Yeah. We respect that.
Respect.
We definitely respect that. But the thing I always tell people, you can't troll us. You can't troll a troll. We know how to troll.
Yeah, so for sure, man. So that's another thing.
Thank you, Dash. Thank you.
All praises, man. So that's the thing too. We gotta learn how to love. We got the wrong concept of what love is, man. We've been taught, man. We've been turned upside down, inside out, and spun backwards, man. We doing everything backwards. We don't know what love is. You ask a person what love is, and give you their definition. It's always gonna go about what someone can do for you. Oh man. Man, come on, man. We on here. You feel me? We ain't we got shooters in the cut. Don't even worry about it. You'll get clipped. You get it acting crazy.
Perverts get blocked.
Yeah, man.
Perverts get blocked. You get one perverted comment and then you get blocked. That's if Mr. Cool Cat even let you get that one off.
Yeah. He just told him, I'll give you sleeping tablets, man. We got a shooter in the cut. Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, for sure though, man. But tap into love, man. Like
self-love.
No. And then what's so crazy is when you are able to identify people who don't love themselves, who's actually effectively practicing self-hate, it'll make it easier for you to avoid conflict and emotional distress yourself. You hear me? If you're tired of being stressed out by people or being depressed, angry, because none of them emotions even belong to the individual. No one should have that much power over your life to actually make you feel any type of way.
Have y'all ever got into it with your spouse while y'all been at work?
Oh man.
And you can't
Jack
focus.
Your
whole work, man, you be ready to just leave, quit.
Forgetting things, messing things up.
I think so too,
I
Ray.
ain't know Gorilla was in here.
What's up, Gorilla? I think so too, Ray. I think they're just using him to act like they're trying to do something about it.
Who? Who? What you talking about?
Diddy. Because this is what I always, what's his name? Hugh Hefner. Why we ain't have no Hugh Hefner case?
This the thing, though. This the thing. And if you pay attention, man, it's always the same colored people that get that type of spotlight. You know what I mean? When it comes to them type of cases, but them cases is going, man, people up in the elites, man, that's all they do. 8 million kids go missing every year, man. You talking about 142 women that go missing annually. You see what I'm saying? Over 300,000 just went missing at our border with all this border crisis stuff going on. You feel me? Human trafficking and things of that nature. This stuff been going on. Let's talk about these kids going missing and these kids getting sex trafficked. You keep talking about these adults human trafficking. Let's talk about the kids sex trafficking. When some of these kids when they get molested and raped so much, they go nonverbal, and then after that they get killed. They kill them and then harvest their organs. Let's talk about that. Where the dudes is doing that at? You see what I'm saying? So all that be a distraction, right? For real. All of it be a distraction, man. So yeah, man. You gotta be able to pay attention to the smoking guns, man. And the flares and the they flanking.
Thank y'all for coming in here and actually participating and engaging on a conversation. It's my type of people. I'm trying to tell you, because sometimes you get on this live and sometimes you get kids who can't relate, which is cool because they're the future, and I like talking to them.
For sure. I'd rather talk to the kids any day. I'd rather talk to these kids than these adults.
Yeah, our generation is lost. Super lost.
People caught up in their ways, you feel me?
But you either get kids or you might get some perverts. So I really like meeting like-minded, genuine people. So I appreciate that, y'all. And I appreciate all the new subbies too. Thank y'all.
And y'all got any questions then? What's up? Any questions?
Yeah, ask us anything.
For sure.
Unless it's perverted or disrespectful. If it's disrespectful, we're not answering.
But yeah, man, I got a page too, man, God Body Tone, man. I'm about to go on there.
Subscribe.
Yeah, go subscribe to God Body Tone. I'm about to go in there and start popping that stuff. It's gonna get clipped immediately. You feel me? So
we need to get 50 subscribers over there. I think he has like 3. It's called God Body Tone.
Yeah, God Body Tone.
I'm gonna put him in my description so y'all can start going to my description and just go to his channel.
I'm gonna just build it up and I'm gonna come over there with some heat, some hot lectures. I'm telling y'all, real truth. If you can't handle the truth,
stay out the kitchen.
Man, don't come to the
kitchen.
Stay
out the kitchen.
I'm telling you.
But definitely go watch that live, Love Thyself. And then he also has a video that I have posted on here. It's about mental health. It's 2 parts. It's 2 parts. So it's part 1, part 2. Make sure y'all go watch that too. Especially the men.
Yeah, mental health is real.
Especially the men. Please go watch that.
Mental health is real. And I'm not saying everybody has a psychosis, but I have not met one person in my 38 years of living who does not on my end. So, I mean, and the thing is, I haven't met too many people who's actively trying to actually address their psychosis on my end. So, man, mental health is real, man. Tend to your mind. That's what it's really over. The whole war, this whole thing is about controlling your mind, man. The battle of the mind. Control your mind, or someone else will control it for you. And you'll know if your mind if your mind has been hijacked. Just pay attention to what you're doing every day, and then ask what I'm doing beneficial to me holistically, meaning mind, body, and soul. What? Does it serve my mind, body, and soul? Man, for sure, right, man. Abundance to you, man. Peace and abundance, King.
Thank you. We appreciate you, Ray. We definitely do. I'm trying to see. It's not giving me recent.
What's up, man? Everybody just popped in, man. Hit the like button, man.
What's up, y'all? Hit the like.
Subscribe.
Trayvon, dang, you just gonna do my boo like that? You want to hear my boo? What you trying to hear? What you want to hear from me? You want to learn how to be a lady out here in this world? Yeah, Gorilla, definitely. Cause man, I've been having mad trolls in the comments. Mad trolls.
Oh man, y'all ain't playing no
yeah,
game.
you gotta
y'all
let them know. You gotta let them know early.
Yeah. And
I love it though. I love when my mods is here. I'm trying to tell y'all, once they monetize my page, my mods, oh yeah, it's up. My mods.
What you say? The truth about society, relationships, and society.
The truth about it. The truth about it is that it's a worldwide attack on them.
Yeah, this the thing.
A global attack.
The information that you got today, so far, thus far, about society and relationships. Who did you get it from? Go question that source. Go look at the foundation what you got it from.
Yes, make sure y'all go subscribe, like, and support me at my website, which is www.jazzylifestyle.com. I am a herbalist, and I do have healing testimonies. So
Google reviews, all that.
I got my first Google review today. So, but yeah, definitely go check out my website.
Deep question.
Man, if y'all want some stories about some healing testimonies, let me know. Actually, I'm one of them. He's one of them.
Facts.
So if y'all ever want to hear stories about that, just let me know.
Got blood work, everything to prove it.
And like, double tap, and subscribe. Man, show your girl some love. Every time you interact with these lives, it pushes us into the algorithm. So pushes us out to more people, more like-minded people.
Yeah, that's what we trying to do, man. All I care about is like-minded people, man. I didn't wasted so much time and lost so much dealing with other people, other-minded people. It's over with. You know what I mean?
Thank y'all.
Yeah. Dude, he always come in. Dude always come in here being a little parasite, man.
Got to.
Yeah.
That's how he gets his. That's how he gets his fuel for the day.
Man, it's sad when you see him constantly coming. I mean, you know what they wasting their life, man.
Oh, dude just told us. He said, "I can't even troll y'all. I'm just gonna keep my trolling and keep it pushing."
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You wasting your life, King.
Wasting your time.
For real.
For sure. Wasting your time coming on here trolling. Like, when you go troll, I tell everybody every time, you got to go troll on them people that aren't for sure themselves. You got to go troll on them people that don't love themselves or that's not even working on trying to love themselves. Troll on them.
Hey, the people that's in the chat though, what have you done good for yourself today, man? Let's start making that a norm, man. Did you do anything that's beneficial for yourself, like
anything
holistically wise though? I'm talking about something that was beneficial, mind, body, and self. So I ain't talking about going to go get no bag or not. I'm talking about something that benefited you in your entire being, mind, body, and soul. Anybody. I see somebody else that got clicked. Oh man, I'm looking up and coming down and they getting sniped. Y'all sniping. Anybody do anything good for themselves? What y'all do good? Anybody? Come on, man. We got to do better, y'all.
Anything. Like, did you drink some water? Did you breathe? Did you get good sleep?
Did you pray? Did you meditate? Something.
Did you wash up? Did you do anything?
Abundance.
Did you oil pull? That's another thing. Start researching oil pulling too, y'all. Research oil pulling, please. Research that.
Yeah, I mean, and if y'all got questions, if you're battling certain things that, okay, with me, I was battling lack of sleep, energy levels down, man. I had high blood pressure, man. I had IBS. I had cluster headaches. I had mental disorders. You see what I'm saying? severe depression, anxiety, PTSD. You know what I mean? It was whooping me. It was on my head. I was tired, and I grew tired of it. I really did. You know what I mean? I grew tired. I haven't met nobody yet that said they actually feel good being sick and dealing with these issues. Like, oh yeah, I enjoy it. No one enjoys it. So let's start addressing it, man. But the thing is, you only can properly address it through the right information.
What's up, Hood the Truth?
Awareness, accountability.
I'm just shouting out the people that's saying hi.
So let's start doing something, man. I prayed. I slept horribly. Mad, made burgers, trying to feel. Hey, so let me tell you this, and hey, mad hater, man, you might, hey, believe it or not, man, we are what we eat, bro. You know what I mean? I challenge you to start investigating everything that you put into your body, everything that goes into your anatomy, man. Do research on it. It ain't gonna hurt you, bro. Research is free.
Read labels, research the ingredients,
the preservatives,
research wherever it came from, the companies. What is? I wish I can.
Yeah, right, Gorilla. You are what you eat. So
exactly.
if you eat low energy food, energetic food, then it's only naturally you gonna have low energy. You know what I mean?
I'm a taco.
I'm grass fed myself. Okay.
Research. So, when I figure out this documentary that I watched on Netflix, it was about the food industry, and it was about I think it had like Tyson chicken and all of that on there.
Hey,
and
listen, man.
What was a Jack in a Box, I think it was, or something like that. But y'all have to watch that video. You have to.
Oh nah. We don't deal with no GMO either. Hey, the crazy thing is, man, a lot of my psychosis, which I told y'all, which I was telling y'all earlier, if y'all new to the chat, I was talking and speaking about psychosis, and everybody I know and have dealt with, even from a kid, was suffering from a psychosis. But I wasn't able to address that till I actually started addressing what I was putting in my gut. You have serotonin, right? Serotonin is a chemical that helps not only develop the frontal lobe, but it deals with how you perceive reality, deals with crucial thinking, speech, all types of stuff. That the frontal lobe, right? I mean, your serotonin levels, 90% of them is made up in your gut. You see what I'm saying? So if your serotonin levels is out of balance, then your brain is out of balance too. You have something called the vagus nerve that runs directly from your brain.
I was gonna answer them too, Gorilla. I was gonna say his does.
But
they asked whose fart smells the worst, so I was gonna say his does.
Yeah, but that ain't like, man. I don't even wear deodorant. I ain't even got to. But the vagus nerves run from the brain down to the gut. So anything that you put in your gut, you put in your brain. Definitely vibrational and frequencies is real. You can literally, there's people running around here literally right now because of what they eat. You're scientifically dead. If you're eating food that renders no hertz, not rendering you to be into the proper pH levels when it comes to your alkalinity versus your acidic, you know what I mean? Like, they could hook something up to you and you'll be scientifically dead. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. That's some truth. That's some truth for y'all. You feel me? Real light. YouTube, y'all can look this up. YouTube, don't even act like that with me.
Yes, El Diesel.
What's up, we're electric beings.
And yes, Hood the Truth for sure.
We're electrical beings for sure. So if you're putting things in your body that lower your electricity,
it lowers your frequency.
It lowers your. So when you put something into a socket to get electricity, that's for power, right? So if you are lowering your hertz, lowering the electricity out of your anatomy, out of your biology, you're going to start what? Losing power. You ain't going to have power. You ain't going to have strength. You see what I'm saying?
That's one thing I told him. I think that was yesterday when I told you. I said we are, or it might have been the day before yesterday. But I was like, we're electric beings. That's like stuffing cupcakes in an electric socket.
Yeah.
And causing mucus for sure.
Facts. Inflammation, acidic,
for sure.
Mucus. That's all it is. When we get into that stuff that you go to them one big buildings and you got them people in them white robes in there, and they in there trying to give you all types of little things that come in bottles that you gotta go to another store and get. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like
Hood the Truth. Yeah, Yeah, detoxing is very important.
Detox, man. Listen, that's the only thing your body does. The things that they are labeling, these names that they put patents on when it comes to diseases, they put patent on them. The thing is that you ain't catching these diseases. Your body's detoxifying, and this is a byproduct of your body going into a detoxification. You see what I'm saying? But we ain't been taught this. We ain't been taught this. They don't talk about this. They ain't gonna teach you this. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is we have to learn how to defend ourselves, man. I always say that, man. You know how to defend yourself to a T when it comes to the physical. Somebody breaking in your house, doing whatever, or defending yourself.
You can barely do that.
Yeah. And some people can't do that. But the thing is that you willing to do that. But when it comes to your livelihood, your entire being, you willing to just lay down, just roll over, and just do whatever. You know what I mean? Take whatever.
You right, El Diesel. We haven't been taught about parasites.
None of that, bro. None of that. And the thing is, because teaching don't pay. A lot of people want to pop that and get paid for it and all that. You know what I mean? And then the thing is, teaching us it again through school, it don't pay, man. The pharmaceutical companies and these you know, these other people, groups of people, the allopathic community, they gotta get their money, bro.
Shout out to you, Amos.
Hey, for sure.
But shameless plug, www.jazzylifestyle.com for your healing needs. I do have 7 herbal tea blends on the website for parasites, all of that. So
for sure. And you know what's so crazy? That I know for a fact that it worked, and then had to go and experience people on their deathbed that was suffering from a psychosis and couldn't get out of that psychosis enough to see the truth, and they allowed their condition to kill them, man. And it was all predicated on them making the life change. Most importantly, we should have keeping the environment clean. Yeah, for sure, man. Nature,
Mother
man.
Earth. That's Mother Earth.
Nature.
And that's the reason why she's cleaning herself up right now.
What's up, Jay?
That's why she's cleaning herself up right now.
Yeah, man. We got people who literally done died, man.
Holistic healing. I wanted to go back to that.
Healing,
yeah, holistic healing. I mean, clearly you see the FDA doesn't back it up, so that lets you know. But they back up cigarettes and back up everything else, but won't back up herbs. So that's letting you know right then and there. Yeah.
We just gonna stop there, man.
Yeah, that's what y'all see. I let my shooter talk because only thing that I talk about is healing. Yeah, only thing that I could really talk to you about is healing. If you're not trying to heal, we really ain't got nothing to talk about.
But it's easy. It's just the thing is we haven't even been taught to even question or ask the right questions. But now, man, that's why the internet, they're gonna end up knocking the internet out and saying it's too much information being unrolled too fast. But you need to get the information while y'all still can.
Exactly, for sure. Dickin. Exactly. That's a big warning.
Yeah, for sure, man. Everything's about that.
And then watch
multi-trillion-dollar industries. Get that, dude, man. Let that soak in. The food industry, multi-trillion-dollar industry. Pharmaceutical industry, multi-trillion-dollar industry.
And watch what's going on in Congress meetings and all of that. Just watch that. That's all you got to do. Watch the White House. Watch that. Watch the Capitol. Watch all that, and you'll know exactly what's going on because they can't hide it. They can't hide it.
And then you got a politician by the name of Henry Kissinger said, if you want to control people's mind, control their food. I already just gave y'all the rundown. He wasn't talking this wasn't no proverb or him just popping out the side. No, he was talking science. He was talking anatomy. If you want to control people's mind, control their serotonin that's in their gut. 90% of the serotonin is made up in the gut. This controls the way that you think, the way that it controls speech. It controls, man, all types of stuff, creativity. You see what I'm saying? So why would I put something in your stomach that will cause that to be dysfunctional? So that's what it's all about. They feed us stuff. They don't even feed it to us. We feed it to ourselves. We go to the store, we buy the food, and we eat it.
They have the ingredients on the back. We fail to look at them and read them and to research them. That's our fault.
So yeah, what you eat I'm saying it right here. What you eat, if you eat mentally ill food, you are mentally ill. Which means that if you eat food that changes your serotonin levels and causes your serotonin to be dysfunctional, which all is which ultimately make your mind dysfunctional, it's
What's up, Christina? What's up, Christina? I haven't seen you in a while. Shout out to Christina. That's the nurse in the chat.
Okay, so what up, Christina?
Y'all can ask her questions too.
Yeah, that's the nurse. Chemical hormone for sure.
It says, I'm so glad everybody is finally catching on. Growing up, you were called crazy for pointing these things out. Exactly.
For sure. And still is. It still is, for real.
Still is.
And I lost mad weight. People got to talking about I don't look good. I look sick. I got muscle definition, but they just was so used to me seeing me big. I lost over 60 pounds. So people was used to seeing me big, and I was in and out of jail, so I was trying to stay on my fit and working out and all that. You know what I mean? People thought I was sick. I was sick. Like, no, I was sick when I was that big. And then when I got healthy, when I became whole, I lost weight. Weight ain't nothing but metabolic waste. Weight is waste. I'm going to say it again. Weight is waste.
Weight is waste. You heard them.
The snipers is in the building.
Oh yeah,
all the parasites. We got parasite cleansers. We got the parasite cleansers in the building, man. We got the parasite cleansers in the building.
Death begins in the colon. You right. You right, El Diesel.
Man.
See, you know what? Keep coming on these lives. You know a little bit of something. Now.
No. She ain't bad. This is a goddess. She's
beautiful.
Bad.
You know what bad means?
Hermaphrodite.
I'm not a hermaphrodite.
Yeah, she ain't a hermaphrodite, Tab. But abundance to you, King.
But thank you.
I understand where you was getting at though, and we appreciate it. But bad means hermaphrodite, man. That's why you gotta be careful calling your kids bad. You know, like words are spells, man. We gotta know that too, man. Get tapped in. You know what I mean? Know what you saying. Know the etymology of what you saying. We speak spells in ourselves. Even the Bible warns us about parasites for sure. And parasites, man, guess what?
Parasites rule the world.
Man, parasites can think for, like, literally the ones that we have in our body. They can make you crave things. They can make you angry. They can do all types of stuff. They literally hijack you. You see what I'm saying? You can't have.
Thank you.
If you got parasites, you can't trust yourself. I ain't even gonna lie. I couldn't trust myself when I was full of parasites. I was dangerous.
Man.
To myself and everybody else.
Man. You got to start somewhere, Christina. And what you put exactly, no limit. Yeah, exactly.
For sure.
Exactly. And that's what I'm big on. Like, I am always like, this is the thing. I am so big on energies. I'm big on energies. I'm big on.
That's what it's about.
I'm big on having relationships that's beneficial on both ends.
Reciprocity. That's called reciprocity. So, you know what I mean? And then universal law talks about a cause and effect. And that's what helps me to know.
I'm about to screenshot it. No limit. Hold on. So I can remember it. Dr. Emoto Rice.
Dr. Emoto Rice. Experiment. Oh, okay.
I screenshot it.
Okay, no limit. What else? Okay, so are you hip to the I'm gonna have to it froze. Okay. Dang, you about to make me go get my bag, no limit, man. I got some experiments that we need to look up too. And it's an experiment called the Negro experiment. Go look that up. The Tuskegee experiment. I know you hip to that, no limit. I just subscribed. Okay, no limit.
Thank you.
See if you tapped into the Tuskegee experiment.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna watch it. We're definitely gonna watch it.
Tuskegee.
Brutal.
You hear me? They cold with it. But get this.
You have a good one too.
Y'all make me want to go grab this book, man. So it's I got a book called
You said you never heard No Limit about the Tuskegee? Ooh, look that one up.
Go look at the Tuskegee. When they gave all them black men syphilis and let them go untreated. You know what I mean? Roll with it. Yeah, they is.
Yeah.
They is, but that's that ice thing and all that. It's unfortunate, man. But at the same time, and that's like, man, order was only discovered out of chaos, man. So Man, they about to, man, just pay attention. Things is ramping up. You know, I don't want to come in here and push fear and whatnot, but knowledge is, in truth, man, can man, mean all the difference between life and death, for real, at this point. And they're pushing a lot of chaos right now, man. Because they gotta render out this bill that your boy trying to pass and what he got installed and all that. Man, like your boy Elon Musk just said, it's a disgusting abomination. Elon Musk exact words said it. So but it gotta be only rolled out when everybody is chaotic, bro, for sure. Somebody gotta make the but the thing is, country boy,
the thing is,
a whole bunch of illegals run our country.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. That's exactly what I was gonna say. They're illegal.
We got a convicted felon as a president. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even got half of the felonies he got, and I can't do. I bet I can't go step in a political office right now or ever in my life.
Yeah,
we see what's going on in Los Angeles for sure. Yeah, man. You see what I'm saying? And then they say we a Democrat? I mean democracy. But go look up democracy. Just go look up the word and the definition of democracy and tell me, is that what we really live under? Then go look up allegory.
Technically, what is it with the kings and queens? We're monarchy.
This is a totalitarianism. Is that say that right? Totalitarianism. That's how you pronounce it. Go look that up, and then tell me what you think we are being subjected to. We're a republic. I mean, hey, I don't even get into they run both sides, man.
They're all the same.
The blue and the red, they are the same, but they share the same house. They sleep in the same bed, bro. Hey, you know what I mean?
Do what you do.
Hey, Mexican man. Hey, I'm gonna let you know right now though. It's all in your mind, man. It's all mental. So whether you will or whether you won't, you'll be right, brother or sister. Yep. Two sides to the same coin, for real. You feel what I'm saying?
Hit that light, Jordan.
Two sides to the same coin, man. We'd have been all over the place with this live, man. Yeah. I rock with y'all though, man.
Yeah, I like this crowd. This was a nice crowd.
For the ones that came in and tapped in, man, you feel me? But y'all better pay attention to what's going on, man, and self-defense, man. Can you defend yourself holistically, mind, body, and soul? If everything was to shut off right now, man, like no electric, no more running water, do you know even the common things to look for that will actually bring death into your immediate surroundings?
Give them the one about the hot water tank.
Oh, your hot water. Okay, so it's a publication of them saying that if anything like that was to ever happen, to where water was lost, electricity, things of that nature, they said within 14 days, a lot of people would die from dehydration and not even knowing that it's 40 gallons of water in their hot water tank at all times, or whatever size water tank you got. But people ain't you know what I mean, tapped into that type of knowledge. Man.
The grid, yeah, Christina. Exactly.
Yeah, and these electromagnetic storms is picking up. I don't know if y'all hip what's going on with CMEs and all this. Is a lot of stuff they're not talking about, and that's what let you know what's going on. Go find out what they're not talking about.
A lot of people do not know that.
What?
About the hot water tank.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and people going to die. People. So go just look at other things, other scenarios that didn't happen. Go look at history, man. People starving to death, dying of dehydration and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Oh. Yeah, I mean, believe it. But guess what? There's a lot of dumb people, believe it or not. You know what I mean? But I don't call it dumb. I call it ignorant. You know what I mean? It's a lot of things that you probably could say that I'm ignorant to, and it's a lot of things that I can say that you're ignorant to. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? So we ain't gonna condemn them. We just gonna enlighten them over here. You see what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let you know right now. a lot of people about to see the real truth, man, and a lot of people ain't gonna be able to take it. I promise you that.
Absolutely, Don.
Yeah, Mexican man. Yeah, so for sure, bro, for sure, man. So it's a lot of man. So I call it ignorant. But the thing is, there's a problem with being ignorant because ignorance is killing us. You see what I'm saying? Being ignorant can hurt you, and it will hurt you, and it has hurt us. Day by day, and not prepare for the worst. So yeah,
exactly. And did y'all just see that they just now are coming and letting us know what happened with Hurricane Helene?
We just seen that. Was that today? They 8 months. 8 months, no water. They you can go look this up. 8 months here in our country, right next door. Right next door, no water, no electricity, none of that. Like, man, we are unprepared. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. Well, I ain't gonna say we.
Yeah.
A lot of people's unprepared.
Yeah.
North Carolina, my point exactly. They was just on the news today, Mexican, talking about they should have water, working water and running water within the next 4 weeks.
Oh yeah, in the next 4 weeks. But what's so crazy is, do you remember they were saying that it was so many bodies there that you could smell them in the streets? Whatever happened, they just stopped talking about it.
Man, listen.
But
then,
yeah, I'm not even gonna go too deep on that because YouTube will cut out my live video. They will cut it out.
Yeah, I was about to snap. I was ready to snap on them real quick, man. The thing is, though, man, listen, y'all. Hey, man, unity, man, love. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, thought they were good already. No, they just stopped talking about it, swept it under the rug, and now they just now letting them get on the news, telling everybody that they didn't have electricity for 8. What would they say? 8, 9 months.
Man. So when did it happen, man? I'm telling you, like 8 months, man.
Yeah, I think they said 8 months. Crazy.
It's something like that. Something crazy.
Crazy. But I've already seen in the beginning when it was happening, they were saying, yeah, they're talking about it was only like 115 bodies or something like that. Remember when they had people writing their date of births and stuff on there with permanent markers?
Yeah, they told people.
They said, yeah, no, that's a lie. It's bodies piled up.
And then they told them to write their birth date and their social security number and name on their arms or somewhere on their person so they could identify them.
Oh, hey, we ain't taking care of no. We already let everybody know to get prepared. He said, don't be letting too many people know that you're prepared. They'll come knocking when it goes south, expecting you to take care of them.
Oh, nah.
Oh, no. We already let everybody know. Either get prepared or don't come up our door. Because anybody that comes to our door, you get unalive.
Hey, listen, when people, this one thing somebody told me. When people get hungry,
exactly, Dickens. Exactly.
People will do unbelievable things when they get hungry. And if you don't believe me, go to history and just go look. Go look it up. Go look it up. I went, the longest I went without eating was 60, what was it? 60, we went 62 hours without eating. And it ain't no joke. I'm gonna let you know right now.
Exactly, Don.
Man, you better believe it.
Exactly.
You better believe it. I'm telling you, listen.
Oh my goodness, country boy, we just seen I think that was like a Congress, a meeting that they had where them ladies was talking about.
They blew the levees. They blew them up. But we gonna kick, man. The ladies was just on TV. The older ladies, Congress was telling them that they blew the levees up. They flooded certain areas and it was actually, man, they was unaliving people that was coming out of their house. That's what they said. I don't know. But what happened to all them kids though that went missing down there too? That
allegedly they blew the levees up.
That was rescued and you know what I mean. But I don't know. Hey, like I say, man, disaster. Wherever there's chaos, there's an opportunity for order. Remember that order was discovered out of chaos. Man, these tragedies, these man, horrific events that's transpiring, people are capitalizing like you would never believe off of it. While we suffering. Man, this world it's a dark place, bro. This world is a dark place, bro. They got dark entities running this place, man. That's almost like saying Mexican. That's almost like me saying because I live in Master's house, it's better than staying out there in the cotton field. Man, oppression is oppression no matter what, bro. no matter what, bro. If you oppress, you oppress, bro.
Exactly, Dick, and exactly, country boy, exactly. I'm just gonna say exactly instead of repeating what y'all said, cause yeah. But thank you, yeah. Y'all throwing out flags,
Like y'all may nah.
we're not
I
messing.
just the thing is that truth is truth, man. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
it's everything about it. Everything about this life has polarity. So you got good, bad, up, down, in, out. That's the polarity of things. You know what I mean? You got people who take this truth and use it for bad things, bro. You know what I mean? And just to let you know, like people that be saying a cult and culture, a cult only means hidden, man. And that's the thing, man. You have exoteric knowledge, and then you have exoteric knowledge. You see what I'm saying? Knowledge for the masses, and then knowledge for the very few, for the elite. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, so it's yeah, man, it's real. It's real. It's a every day you wake up, you gotta make sure that you know how to defend yourself, man. Mind, body, and soul, holistically. You know what I mean? Even if even if you're going to eat certain things, at least know things that you can put into your body that combat what you just put into it. You see what I'm saying? Like, for an example, our
Pause. Thank you, good country boy. Thank you.
Oh yeah, for sure, abundance. Yeah, man. For example, like, you might see the ham. Y'all see ham with the pineapples and cloves on it. And we never knew. We always thought that was just decoration or something that they put on it. But did you know that pineapples and cloves actually kills the parasites in the eggs that it lays that comes from the ham? You see what I'm saying? So that's another way to do something.
And this info is definitely for, and that's what a lot of people think. They think it's about color, and they think that only black people are oppressed, but
man, that's what. And listen,
that's far from the truth.
Yeah, that's what they want you to think.
And thank you, El Diesel.
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
We've been working on our skin, trying to eat better.
For sure. The deaf American diet.
Everything gives you gout. Yes, Kendall.
Facts.
But what's so crazy? I do have something on my website.
We from Columbus, Ohio.
I have to keep doing these plugs because
Columbus, Ohio.
Because this channel is about healing, and so I always got to give y'all some little nuggets on what helped us. And I definitely have some herbs on my website, www.jazzylifestyle.com, for your gut health. It's called Purify Me, and we come from Ohio. Man, the Philippines, a lot of fresh
we
food.
We were just talking about going somewhere coastal, man. You know what I mean?
Good job, Christina.
Hey, did y'all pay attention to how? Well, with me, I don't know how what y'all age, but me, when I was younger, there used to be fruit trees everywhere, mulberry bushes everywhere.
And you know what? They took all the
no more.
I think they took all the male trees or the female trees.
They took all,
one or the other, but they did it to where the trees aren't producing fruit anymore. I don't know if it was the female trees or the male trees. It's rich versus poor, been that way over. And it ain't even rich versus poor, really, Derek.
It ain't.
It's the elites versus us.
Yeah, because the thing is, because the thing, when you say rich, when I hear poor, I'm automatically got to think of it holistically. What makes you rich? What makes you poor? If you got to solidify it or define it by something that's physical, we already know all physical matter breaks down. So is that real riches? You see what I'm saying?
And that's what it is too. Is
that real riches?
It's evil versus good.
And that's what it boils down to. Evil versus good, for sure. Polarity, man. It's polarity in everything, man. Chemtrails. Hey. You know what I mean? They say that's conspiracy. I don't know. Do y'all believe in chemtrails?
Chemtrails, all I would say is just make sure you purify your air inside your home.
Facts.
And make sure you are taking care of yourself. Make sure you are eating the correct foods.
Taking your herbs. I'm telling y'all, man, the herbs is a weapon that you could use for self-defense as well. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Cleaning your blood. You know what I mean? Of the toxins that's constantly in our air, the pollutants that's in our water. You see what I mean? The heavy metals and stuff like that. Even
if you've been vaccinated.
Yeah, you have to. You have to defend yourself.
That's vaccinated.
You have to defend yourself, because if you don't, nobody else will. You know what I mean?
Yep. But it's been real, y'all. This was a really nice talk. I really do appreciate y'all. I believe in a lot. I do. I talk about a daily ancient astronauts and demons and angels, God and gods. It's a lot. It's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to unravel. It's a lot to learn.
It is.
So
it is. That's why you got to unlearn and relearn. Stay out of a box. You see what I'm saying? And be open to different schools of thoughts. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna tell you right now, liberation, real real freedom comes after you stop having anything to prove, having anything to chase, and what else? Having anything to what?
Prove, chase,
and hide. You see what I'm saying?
So that's how you should be living your life. You shouldn't have anything to prove, chase, or hide.
And don't be emotionally attached to anything to the point to where you are afraid to let it go. Whether that be beliefs, whether that be people, you see what I'm saying? Whether that be physical thing, it don't matter. You know what I mean? Between Illuminati and black culture Illuminati, gotta know. Man, Illuminati don't only means a light bearer, man. They play games with terminology. Yeah, you got different groups and whatnot, but you know, man, that type of stuff, man, you know, man, it for real, knowing it doesn't serve you no purpose when it comes to your anatomy. You know what I mean? When it comes to the real thing that's going on. And at the end of the day, everybody's being controlled by a higher intelligent demonic entity. You see what I'm saying? If y'all tell you to go look at the black nobility, go look at the hidden hand, things of that nature, if you want to go down that rabbit hole and whatnot. But overall, you know what I mean, I identify with no matter what you look at, you can see universal laws in it. You know what I mean? Undeniable truth, man. And that's that. The truth is that sets you free, man. The truth will set you free for sure. So Illuminati, Black Illuminati, the Masons, Skull and Bones, all, you know what I mean? All of them, man, you know what I mean?
What's up, Ann? And you right, Christina, all evil.
Yeah, all evil, you hear me? All evil, man. All evil. So the thing is, man, what I say is, man, it's hard to go into external sources, man, and be able to find light. It's hard to find love. It's hard to find real healing. You know what I mean? These things are not, they're quiet in it. Like, for real, they on our heels, man. They on our heels. I gotta, you know what I mean? I'll be wanting to unload. Water and coconut water is what I binge drink. I used to be a pop head, man, Kool-Aid head, all that. I drink nothing but water, H2O, and H2O3. From the Philippines, okay. Shout out to the Philippines. We got somebody from the Philippines out over here.
I binge drank alcohol over 2 days and now I feel horrible and like I'm high end. So it was good to hear live with nothing to hide. Because look, live with nothing to hide, because who do you know that's sitting up high enough to judge you? Who do you know that's walking around here just with no issues, no problems?
You feel me?
Just squeaky clean. Who do you know? So that's why, even people, when they say it in the Bible, we're not here to please man.
But to give you some little some motivation though, we used to drink heavy.
Oh my goodness.
Super heavy. But I'm gonna let you know, anything that we binge and do, it's a coping mechanism. So whether it's shopping, whether it's drinking, whether we always find something that we binge out on, because we have at the core some things or unresolved trauma that we're trying to escape from, or that we're not willing to address. You see what I'm saying? So what we do is we look for ways to escape the quietness when we are alone and having to deal with that. You know what I mean? So we find outlets and we just binge it to try to, you know what I mean? But what I would say is that we are not our trauma. We are not our past. You see what I'm saying? You are not experiencing that in the moment, even though your mind can take you back to it. You're not going to go through it physically. Now you're just abusing yourself psychologically with that. So, you know what I mean? That binge drinking is not a healthy way to handle that, and it will never cure what really needs to be healed. and that's the foundation of your trauma, man. So that's why we binge.
Exactly. Yes, we are married, Mr. Shepherd. Thank you. Well, hello, and shout out to Memphis. Not gonna lie, I've been watching some Exorcist movies. Is wrong. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's real.
We appreciate you, Trembling. Thank you. Thank you for coming in and
make sure, man,
showing love.
Yeah, subscribe, man. Stay locked in.
Thank you.
Man,
Thank you,
what's
Mr. Shepherd.
Up, Mr. Shepherd, man?
Yes.
Yes, and definitely start rehydrating.
And hydrate yourselves. Yeah. Hydrate yourselves.
Yes, Christina.
There's a lot of people out here that are unalived because their cells were dehydrated.
For sure.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
For sure. Hydration, man. Hydration is very, very important. And Christina, thanks you for that, because drinking actually dehydrates us. Hydration brings life to the body. Dehydration takes life away from the body.
We've been married on July 28th. It'll be 10 years.
10 years, man. But we actually started experiencing what a real marriage is 2 years now.
Exactly, Christina.
What she said?
She said all her patients are dehydrated.
Dehydration, man. That's like like being dehydrated. It's almost like leaving your back and front door open for all types of burglars and vandalizers. You know what I'm saying? Like you're compromising your immune system, and you compromise your brain. You're compromising all types of things.
Derek, if you email me, Jasmine at jazzylifestyle.com, email me and I can customize you a blend. Absolutely.
For sure.
I can customize you a blend. And also I have one that's called Vitality, which cleanses your blood.
For sure.
So you always want to start with that anyway. So, and I do have the website listed here in the chat too. So,
man, we appreciate that, Mr. Shepherd. We're not church people, but you know what I mean. We spiritual people, though. You know.
We used to be church people.
Yeah, I actually used to be a minister, man. So, you know, that was a point in my life where I was seeking to try to seek out a better version of myself. Went down that avenue. I always been
on a search to find your higher self,
and I always was into information, man. So, you know, you just can't stop. What I would say, don't stop at one book. It's too many books, man. Just stop at one. It's too much schools of thoughts to stop at one, man.
Too much information, period.
Yeah. So
be
all
open.
Internal organs are affected for sure.
Exactly.
For sure. Just think about it. We are made up of majority water.
And you know what? That's what because we do homeschool the kids, and that's what we actually need to get back on it. But that's what we were teaching the kids, their organ systems.
Yeah, and then if we actually use the Bible as a reference, then we can use the scripture that tells you that you need not man to teach you. You know what I mean? You don't need man to teach you. You don't need nobody in the pulpit teaching you and telling you, you know. But no, he was there. Mr. Shepherd is talking about the sheep's and wolf clothing. That's a scripture out of the Bible. Beware of wolves dressed in sheep clothing.
Meaning bad people portraying as good people.
Yeah. Which is a lot of those in the church.
There's a lot of those everywhere.
There's a lot of those everywhere. Yeah, they ain't just the church. They're everywhere. I don't remember exactly what scripture that was though, but that's a scripture. I used to know the Bible like back of my hand.
Literally.
Scripture and all
well, he grew up in
I used
church.
To be religious. Oh, boy, man.
Oh, my God.
Man,
and very, what is that?
Very religious. Hypocritical.
Hypocritical. Judgmental. That's what I was looking for. Judgmental. Been learning since I was 13, and not many my age at the time knew anything about anything. I realized how far from the truth they made us. You know what's? I have a 13-year-old daughter, and it's like she is like, I low-key think she's going through like some type of
what? Come on, Christina,
some type of depression because
you see what she
hold on. I feel like she's going through like depression because there's not any little girls out here her age that she can relate to. And the Holy Spirit, exactly. Yeah. Your body is your temple, and yet people treat it like crap and then say they have a relationship with God.
That's what,
that makes no sense.
Or how about this? Like Damon Marley say we don't even We don't even respect life, but say we worship God. God is life. You see what I'm saying? If God created life, and this is who we give reverence to, for how can we not cherish and treat the very life that we possess, you know what I mean, as such? So this is the debate I get into it with a lot of bishops, a lot of pastors. See, don't come talking to me about Christianity and what God can do if you got high blood pressure, if you got diabetes.
Yeah, how can you love God? How can you love God and you don't love yourself? You don't love what he created. How can you love God and you don't love what he created? He created you. He created everybody around you. And a lot, as sad as it is, a lot of Christians are the most judgmental people on this planet.
And then, and to add on to that, to piggyback off of that, you know, what happens is...
Yeah, Christina.
What they say?
She said, your daughter age 13, hormones. I know.
Oh, yeah.
I know that, but I also know that I stripped her away from school. So...
Oh, yeah, y'all, I see. I ain't...
We're dealing with a move. So, I know it's other things that's playing into that as well. And I've been trying to watch what she's been eating, trying to lower her sugar intake. To be alone means that you avoid bad company, but exactly, Mr. Shepherd. And I'm realizing, because I'm an only child, so I'm used to like being alone and being in my own little bubble. But I'm starting to realize that being alone, you're not sharpening up your skills because you're alone. So you're not on this healing journey. How can you heal if you're not being tested? So when I'm alone, I'm not being tested.
You said that what? The serpent can use the word of God into, for sure.
Yeah.
You know? And the lie can't stand on his own two legs. So, like I say, wherever you see that, so it's good. Like I say, polarity, universal law. Man, wherever there's good, you're going, bad got to be present, man.
And trembling, yes, exactly. And that's the thing. Everybody's looking for an outside source when the answer is within. And that's why that's the kicker. That's why everybody's missing it. That's why everybody's missing the mark. Because the answer is within.
Ain't this what y'all do?
Clock that. Estrogen increase. And you know what's so crazy? Oh, I'm not even going to discuss her business all like that on here, Christina. But you can email me and we could talk about her. But yeah. Bible always protects you. Exactly. What's up, Draylin? I haven't seen you. I think I have seen you on here before.
I said, what is that? Ain't no religious, I'm spiritual. Yeah, and that's spirituality, man. You would never have a relationship with the Most High, man, being religious. I'm gonna just let you know that now.
Well, I'm not gonna give you a quick prayer for you to get the summer job, Kevin. But what I am gonna tell you is, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Right. And if it's not meant for you to have that job, then it's not gonna happen.
We don't really believe in working for people anyways. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, man. Once you actually know about the actual economy and what it was built on, and the wages that we actually are working for, there's no such thing as getting good wages when you're working for a multi-million-dollar company and you're not even 100,000 there. You see what I'm saying? You're not getting good wages if you're working for a multi-billion-dollar company, man, and you ain't even got a $250,000. You see what I'm saying? So I don't,
Well, Christina, one thing I'm glad that she can actually come to me and let me know how she's feeling, because a lot of young girls don't have that. And that's how when you're young and you're out here and you're a teenager, you just try to make sense of everything yourself. So I do love that she at least comes to me and let me know how she's feeling so we could talk about it. Exactly, Derek.
So you believe in higher power? I mean, whatever we refer to the undeniable, the creator. We are a creation. All creation have a creator. Now, what we refer to it as, like I said, I study world religion. Everybody has its own. And the thing is, even with those who believe in the Bible, you can read one scripture to 30 different people and get 30 different perspectives out of it. You see what I'm saying? So whatever. Yes, but yeah, I believe in the Most High. I believe in the higher power for sure. I believe in all creation have a creator. I believe in that for sure. I fully subscribe to that. And I believe the Most High is intelligent.
No, we're from
Truly
Ohio.
intelligent.
We're from Ohio. Shout out to the Buckeyes.
Shout out to NYC though. Not Catholic,
Yes.
Mr. Shepherd. Not drinking the blood. Y'all in here. Y'all in the chat wilding, man. We spreading light, man. We spreading light, man. And I like the interacting though, man. Different schools of thoughts.
Everybody does their own research. Everybody does
facts. Do it for yourself.
Yeah. That's the main thing that I preach. Do your own research. Don't go around looking for other people to give you the answer. Meditate. Go within. Do your own research.
You might say I do voodoo. Hey, Mr. Already Dead. So are you what do you actually know about voodoo? Like, what is the definition of voodoo?
Thank you, Mr. Shepherd.
Thank you, Mr. Shepherd. Abundance to you, King. Already Dead, man. What you know about voodoo? Like, what voodoo? What form of voodoo? I do remember that name.
Delilah. Yep, I remember Delilah.
We in here.
What's up, Delilah? How you doing? I know.
Yeah, I'm still here, y'all.
What's up, my girl? What's up?
I'm popping in.
We've been on here for 86 minutes now, girl. You're late.
I work with certain spirits. So you do dark magic. But guess what, man? Hey, karma is karma, man. Karma is real. I truly hope, man, that whatever you doing is beneficial toward you.
Thank you, Mr. Shepherd. It took us a lot to get to this point. We weren't such a cute couple a couple years ago.
I used to beat her. I'm playing.
Yep, they know that's a lie.
Yeah. She used to beat my ass.
Beat him like, what's that Boosie song when it said, I pistol whipped that for 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Mink Paul said, better be alive.
Who said that?
Mink Paws.
Which one?
He wouldn't be here to talk about it, Mink Paws.
Nah, my daddy raised me better than that, man. Now, granted, I ain't saying I ain't never.
No, we're not high school sweethearts. But it feels like we've been knowing each other our whole life.
Yeah, man. We
like literally, like we grew up. We went to the same elementary school and didn't even know it. We went to the same elementary school. My grandmother lived literally like across the street from him when he was a kid. And I think we used to play with them in their backyard, but I don't really remember too much. And I don't remember him, so he must have been a little smack little kid.
Oh, she on here clowning. That may just be destiny.
Exactly.
Oh, for sure, man.
Because even how we met was crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Tell them how we met. Since we here, y'all want to hear how we met? We told the story before. Man.
We met because we both were wingmen. Oh, snap. No, don't come this way. Go ahead. My Lord. There go the kids showing up. Y'all.
Byproduct of us meeting.
That's what happened. We met, and now...
Yeah, we just start having kids.
And I've been pregnant ever since. Well, mind y'all, he got a vasectomy in... Was that 2020? 2020. He got a vasectomy in 2020. Delilah says, spill the tea. Well, he was wingmanning for his friend. I was wingmanning for one of my friends. Actually, I wasn't even... He was fresh...
No, don't try to sugarcoat. Give him the whole scoop. I was fresh home.
He was fresh home from jail. I don't know if it was 3 days or 3 weeks. But this girl, we weren't talking, and just so happened I ended up talking to her, and went over her house, and she had some guy come over that we both know, but she had some guy come over, and he came over with this guy, and so that's actually how we met.
Go ahead and tell him the whole story. Or she trying to give him the whole rundown.
And the whole story was he tried to you know what me on the first day, and I had to lie and tell him that I had herpes. You don't want me to go further than that. Somebody said, keep pushing. Mr. Shepard said, keep pushing to make each other succeed, and I hope you guys stay together forever.
Oh, we will, man. It's destiny.
It's till death do us apart, Mr.
Sure.
Shepard.
For sure. Through sickness or health.
Thank you, Jerome. Thank you. What about Ed Sheeran new song Sapphire? I haven't heard that one. Sapphire, have we heard that? Sapphire. I can't even play it on here right now. I don't want to get copyright. I don't know, Sean. I don't know.
What happened?
When's the last time I farted in the shower?
What?
I don't know.
Come on, man.
I did like Juice WRLD. I didn't know him until after he passed, but and he ended up showing me.
You were...
No, I was 21. No, 22. I was 22 when I met him, and he was 26. You were 26. You turned 26. You were 25. Or no, I don't know, y'all. It was in 2013.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, hey.
It says then, and after going through all that together and coming out on top, y'all definitely will be. Exactly, and we're still living our testimony. So I can't wait. I can't wait till we finally get to a point to where we can actually. But that's why I just want to show y'all now, because I'm all over the place, but a lot of people tell you like, okay, join this lifestyle. I did it too, but they don't show you the journey. So this is what this channel is for. It's to show you the journey. It's not to just be okay, I already made it, and so now I'm like, here, you know what, here's an ebook, or here's this, or here's that. Like, no, y'all gonna actually watch me.
Something that we wish that we had while we was going through this.
Yeah, y'all gonna actually watch me go through every trial, every tribulation, everything on this journey. Y'all gonna watch me, so y'all can know, and y'all gonna know where I started at, and then y'all gonna know where I end up at, and y'all gonna be like, that girl already knew it. She knew it. Sean, I know. You can't troll me, Sean. Sean said, he said I was just joking. Thank you for not being a jerk about it. You can't troll me. You can only troll miserable people here. Miserable people will sit on here and argue with you and do all of that. That's weird to me. You don't know me. I don't know you. For me to let you strike one of my nerves, that's delusional and deranged of me.
And she's in a safe place where she understands karma as well. So, yeah. You know, she used to troll people as well.
Yeah, I used to troll
people.
We
used to troll. I used to be the biggest troll. Oh, man. But, you know.
So, it's funny to me, y'all. You got to think, I grew up in the era where we sat around and joked and clowned each other, like, for fun. So that stuff don't bother me. Baby on here calling me Trippy Red sister. They haven't did it in a while. I think we blocked all the Trippy Red fans. But they come on here calling me Trippy Red sister. All type of craziness. Yeah, they call him Diddy. King Von. Yeah, they done called me King Von on here.
Yeah, King Von smacked too. Y'all got my baby.
Man, Trippy Red and King Von is smacked.
Y'all got my baby all.
back when I was listening to that type of music, yeah, I did like King Von's music. I mean, it wasn't really good, but you know, it had a nice little beat, a nice little make you feel a little something.
Man, there's no mystery where my
Yeah,
brother at.
it's definitely no mystery. He ended up where he's at. No disrespect though.
No, that's that.
But that's the truth though. I really, you know what I wish? I wish that when
I wish I could have talked to King Von.
Man, I wish that when people had funerals, that they really kept it real at those funerals and they didn't say like, "Oh my gosh, he is like, are y'all good?"
He died trying to kill somebody.
Yeah, died unalive because he was trying to unalive somebody, and they're on there talk about, thank God he's in a better place.
You don't know.
My favorite song, I don't even know the names of the songs. What was my favorite King Von song? What's the one? I like the one, Trust Issues. I like that one. Well, him and the one boy, I don't know his name though.
I hate rap music now, and I used to be a rapper.
Now we got a rap. He wrote me a rap song, and y'all can find that on my page too.
I hate. Hey, y'all need to go. Hey, if y'all ain't hip to Professor Griff, so go look up Professor Griff, man. Go tap into Professor Griff and the CIA and hip hop, man. He talks about how the CIA hijacked hip hop and used it as a tool to make us the way that we are. You know, the culture. You know, people who actually subscribe to that. You know, they actually know that through sound waves and frequencies. You know what I mean? What do you say?
Oh yeah, that's one thing. We really we're definitely big on sleep. So we don't play around with our sleep. We actually try to make sure we in bed at least by 10:30.
Professor Griff.
Thank you, Delilah.
Go check out Professor
I love
Griff.
your name. That's why I keep saying it, Delilah. Because that's pretty. So with a name like that, you have to be pretty too.
Tell him Professor Griff. Professor Griff.
What's up, Jerome? Jerome's in the house.
I said Jerome in the house.
She has a pretty spirit, so she has to be. You can have it. You can get another one if you want.
You want another one? Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go eat it.
Fruit up. Fruit up. Fruit up.
Yeah, I don't really like eating past 7 o'clock. I don't like my kids.
Oh, man.
I don't like my kids eating past 7. But if they are starving, I will allow them to eat some fruit. Why are you asking me that? Oh, I'm talking to Shepherd. But y'all, we about to head off of here because actually, y'all see my eyes. It's time to go to bed. Yes, Delilah's pretty, Mr. Shepherd. Don't do her. I got him, Delilah. Don't get on my girl.
Hey, man. I enjoyed every single last one of y'all on here, man. Abundance, peace, and life, and healing to every single last one of y'all. Oh yeah, call him Tyrell for sure. Dickin, man. Hey, Dickin, man, you better stay locked in, man. Stay locked in.
Dickin, yes, definitely come to all the lives.
Man, God Body Tone. Everybody in the chat right now, please go subscribe.
Let me put it in.
God Body Tone right now, man. I gotta get it. I'm gonna go on there and I'm gonna drop nothing but heat. I'm telling y'all, it probably won't even be up for about 2-3 days. I'm telling y'all, because I'm coming out the gate busting. I'm telling you. Bring your bulletproof vest, because I'm coming out dumping. I'm telling all truth too, all facts.
Okay, no, that's a lot, but I'm a hold on.
Hold on before we go, man. Put it in the chat form.
How's it spelled? Is there any underscores?
Nope, it's God Body Tone, man. God Body Tone.
Yo, he getting on my nerve. He think he bullying me. God Body
Tone.
Just like that.
Let me see. Yep. Hold on.
And my business channel too, because I'm about to start posting healing testimonies and stuff on there. And that's Jazzy Lifestyle 777.
Yeah, it's like that. God Body Town. Capital, yeah, God Body Town. This is me, y'all.
It's a capital?
Go to God Body Town, man.
Oh, it is. Hold on. Let me show y'all. Hold on. I'm going to
Go
take that one off. Let me see it.
God Body Town.
It's a space, though.
It's a space, yeah. My fault, y'all. That lets you know I really don't be on it.
God. Oh, Jesus. What's going on? Hold on now.
Oh, they like, don't.
Hold on now.
Hell, no, I don't use that. What? No. Yeah, God Body Town, y'all. Y'all get me up to 50.
Get him to 50 subscribers so
and I'm gonna do it.
that...
I'm gonna just come on there with a straight lecture, man.
Get him to 50 subscribers so we can start going live on there too.
Yep.
But yeah, we're about to get off of here. And we'll see. I don't know if because sometimes I get back on late at night for the late night crew. But if I don't, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Probably around when I break my fast after 12 o'clock. So, and then up again. I think I want to start going live twice a day. 12, just me. After 12 with just me. And then around 8 o'clock with my husband. So.
Hey, abundance to y'all.
Abundance, peace, love, and hair grease. And we love y'all. And thank y'all. Thank you, 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 thank you. Like, subscribe, hit your notification bell so that you can know when we drop these lives. And visit my website, www.jazzylifestyle.com. Subscribe to God Body Tone and subscribe to Jazzy Lifestyle 777.
Peace, Cool Cat.
We love y'all.
Shout out to the mods.